And I just want to welcome you to vCard Global 2018. What an incredible year 2018 is. And it's your time to shine. It is the year of innovation. It's going to be a game changer. It's, vCard is an intelligent business card, and you're going to see a lot of things. If you think 2017 was great, wait till you see what we do in 2018. So I'm really super excited. Let's get on with this training here tonight and get started. So vCard Global, the world's smartest business card. We just want to congratulate everybody that we have an amazing tool here that's able to help you. And what this is 5 easy steps to get you off on a fast start. Number 1, you want to, when you first sign up, you want to visit your website and your back office to get familiar with vCard. You want to be familiar about what you're doing. And your website is your username.vcardglobal.com. And your login to the back office is your username and the password that you did. So when people are signing up, you want to train them to write those things down when you're going over this. Number 2, you want to schedule a fast start game plan right away with your upline, the person that either brought you in or your support team within the first 24 to 48 hours after you become an advisor. Let me tell you something. If you don't do that, what we're going to go over tonight, I have never worked with anyone that hasn't done a fast start game plan with me. I tell them, when you're ready, get back to me, call me, I'm not calling you. I work with the people that are excited and motivated, and the rest of us, catch us if you can. So number 3, review tutorials on how to build your card. You can find the tutorials in your back office or vCard official YouTube channel on YouTube. And number 4, build your card. Log into your back office, click on editing your card, and get started. And number 5, share your vCard literally with everyone. Family, relatives, friends, acquaintances, businesses. Now that we've launched the business program, we're going to probably put in 10 businesses our first month already. We've been working with several businesses thanks to Brett and Denny brought us a couple of them. Beat Bob brought us a really good one. David Horton's person brought us another direct sales company. And I don't want to forget anyone, but I know many of you where I'm going to be working with 113 franchises out there in the real estate business that were contacting, that knew about it, called us and wanted to get involved. And then we're working, I'm talking to one of my friends, 110 car dealerships. So, and we're just getting started. So you're at the right place at the right time to get going. So share your card twice a day. So let's get started here. The fast start game plan. Number 1, the first thing you want to do is your why. Find your why. What motivates you the best in life? What is it that it is? Is it more time maybe with your family? Maybe it's helping, you want to get a new home. Or maybe sending your kids to the best schools, or maybe a college. Or maybe you might want to take a trip around the world. Take a few minutes and sit down. And I tell people, even if it's more than a few minutes, take some time and really figure out, why are you doing vCard Global? Why? What motivates you? You want to make it so amazing that you jump out of bed in the morning and you can't wait to get started. You have a hard time falling asleep at night because you can't wait for the morning already to start sharing the card more. So write that down. And what I always do is, after you write down your why, I like to see people, you know, dream board it. Put it on a dream board. I mean, that's really important. But when you do write down your why, share it with the person that brought you into the business. A lot of times is, after you fill out these fast start game plans, I have my people fill it out, or a lot of times what I do is, you're going to do it with them. So I download a form, print it out, and I fill it as we go over it out, so I have the same information. If I don't, I ask them to either email it to me or fax it to me, text it to me, because I need to know what wakes you up in the morning. So the second thing that you must do is focus your attention on the first 30 days of getting off to a good start. You know, when you build businesses out there, you run in 90-day cycles, and you want to stay in tune with the 90-day cycle. So define what you want to do in the upcoming month. Make it meaningful, measurable, and be specific. Just don't put up a bunch of blah, blah, blah out there. No, I want to be doing this in my business my first 7 days, and 14 days, and then with 30 days. Let me tell you something. People that get off the fast start, the immediate after they sign up, are the most successful people in this business. Why? Because they're driven people. They see the vision. They make a decision and they move forward. So look at, I mean, if you just bring in a few people, right away you can make $120. So you want to write down what you want to accomplish in 7 days, 14 days, and in 30 days. The next thing you want to do is master the exposure process. What are you doing out there? What is the best way to share it with everyone, with your family, friends, business owners? There's literally no limits on what you can do to share your card. And let me tell you something. If you shared your card twice a day for what? 5 days a week, that's 10 people a week. That's 520 people a year. 365 days is 870 people. So what you want to do is you want to go out, well, it's 770 people, sorry. And what you want to do is you want to get those numbers down and build your business. So what you want to do is, first of all, when you have your card, what you always do is pique people's interest. You see if they're interested. If they're not interested and you're just passing out your card to people, and I pass it to everyone, but you want to pique interest. They go, yeah, let me see your card. And then you want to share the card twice a day, every day. And don't let yourself down. If you're not, I mean, come on, guys. I mean, if you're in your business right now and you're building a restaurant business, or if you're building a salon business and you are building that business, wouldn't you be sharing flyers in your card, what, twice a day? I'd be sharing it about 20, 30 times a day. Follow up is the third thing. Follow up, call them up, do a 3-way call with your support team. And what is the last thing? Is sign them up. It's very simple. Pique interest, share the card, follow up, maybe do a 3-way call, and sign them up. So what do you want to do when you're doing that? you want to get a workout partner when you're working this business. Why? Let me ask you a question. When you go to the gym, and if you went by yourself and you were working out, you would feel pretty good, and yeah, you would lift some weights and you would run and you would do a little bit, and a lot of times you say, oh, I don't have any more time, I'm going to leave, or I don't really want to press, I'm not going to do 3 sets, I'm just going to do 1 set. But when you go to work with a workout partner, what do? You do that little extra boost, don't you? So instead of doing 1 set or 2 sets or 3 sets, you do 4 sets. Or instead of working out with 100 pounds, you work out with 120 pounds. Why? Because you want to outdo the other person. You want to show them that you're all in it. So get a workout partner in your business, whether it be your support. The ideal thing is to get a person in your direct upline, your support team. But if there isn't anyone, get somebody in your downline that you brought in, or get somebody in another line. Get people to push you a little bit more than what you're already accustomed to doing. And that's what I like to do. So get a workout partner to master that exposure. And then what we want you to do is number 4, build your list. Your biggest asset is the people that you know. And don't think about them. A lot of people go there and they go, oh yeah, I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about it. No, write it down and get it. And that's what's really important. So you write down their name, their phone number, and the relationship. Are they a friend? Do they cut your hair? Maybe they're your insurance agent. Maybe it's your brother, your mother, your sister, your uncle. I mean, what type of relationship with you? And then what you want to do is you want to share the list with the person that's going to help you harvest that list with you, your workout partner, because they're going to help you close these people with that. This is the first page. If you got the email and you went through it and you download these forms and print them out, we have on this page, we want you to start working on your top 10. And then there's enough for 40 people that you can fill out on the list. So build your list and get started in the business. Let me tell you something. I've been in this industry for over 30 years. And I'll tell you, I might be a little tough, but I'll tell you what, if I wasn't tough, you're not going to achieve success. And I don't work with anyone that doesn't fill out this form and give me their list, because this shows me that they are motivated and they're all in with me. They got skin in the game. If people do not have skin in the game and put themselves on the line, they aren't going to do it with you. So people ask me every day, so Alan, what do you do? This is what you do. You fill out your list, and I'm going to give you some more things, what you should do, and how you can stay on top of your business and do more. So build your list. The next thing that we have is we have Get Plugged into vCard Global. We're here to help you. See your Fast Start Planner that we just went over for more helpful tools. But here's the information that you should download this form, and you should have it with you at all times. Your vCard Global information, your vCard name. So write your name in there so you have it. vCard back office login. So you have your username. Write your username down. Write your password down. Oh, look at this. Your website address. Your username. It goes in front of vcardglobal.com. So this is very important. And then what's also important is know your support team out there. So you have your person's name that brought you into the business, so write it down. So what happens is let's just say you're Mark Callahan. And Mark Callahan's sponsor is Nancy. So she would put Nancy's name and phone number on there. And his upline leader's name is Tina Weiss. So he puts Tina Weiss in what rank she is. And by the way, she's probably only a few away from national. So, you know, so this is like very important for you because now you have their name. So what you want to do is get with the person that's helping you fill this out, all the information of your Fast Start game plan, and you get the person's name. And then put your workout partner's name in there. It doesn't have to be in your line. It can be sideline, upline, downline. You know, it really doesn't matter. But put them in their rank. These are the people that are going to help you build your business. And then right on this sheet, you have all the important numbers with the Zoom calls of what you have to do, vCard Global. It tells you how to log in and get live chat, how to send a support ticket in. It has the phone number of vCard Global to get involved with this. It gives you the YouTube channel, which is vCard Global official channel, to watch the workshops and everything out there on how to build your cards. And there we are on Facebook. Everything is there for you in one sheet. Everyone should take this down when you're signing them up. And by the way, it's in your back office right now, right underneath the corporate program information that you can click on and do it. And you can also click the support button on the front of your website, or you can click the support button on the right side of your website and you go to Zendesk and it's right there in support and it gives you all these forms that you can download the PDFs. So all that information is right there. Now I'm going to give you something very, very special of what people have always asked us. What are you doing? I'm going to give you a tracker to track your business. Here's your vCard tracker. It's your key performance indicator that goes along with your Fast Start. And this is going to keep you on track. And what we do is we run in 90-day cycles. In this cycle, when you take it down, I'm showing you a large version here, but I'm going to show you next what a full sheet looks like. So KPI, key performance indicators. So what you're going to do is on the blue section, you're going to write your goals down for week 1. So how many Zoom calls are you going to be on a week? Are you going to be on the training call? You'll put one in there for Sunday. Are you going to be on Cherie's call? You put one in there for Wednesday. And you fill in the number in the blanks below it. So you're going to come up with your goals. Say you put 2 on there. Quantity of 2, and now you monitor, did you achieve it? And then at the bottom, you write your totals. Then you go on to sharing your card. Remember, the goal is what? Minimum of 2 a day. Maybe you're a 3 a day, 4 a day, 5 a day person. What are you going to do is how many shares are you going to get within the week? Write it down. How many 3-way calls are you going to do? Either yourself with your workout partner or your sponsor, or maybe with your team. How many people are you going to work with your team to get on the phone and do calls? And then what you're going to do is you're going to monitor it. You're going to put how many you want in there, and then you're going to go, how many people did I do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? How many hours are you going to work vCard Global this week? So you write your number down. Maybe it's 20 hours this week, and you write the hours that you worked during the day. How many affiliates, advisors are you going to sign up in the program? And you put your goal there and in where you signed them up. And these are personals. These are your personal goals. How many customers are you going to put in? And call your workout partner. Now, your goal for call your workout partner should be 7. Every day you should call your workout partner and check in. Why? Because you can hold yourself accountable. and you want to hold yourself accountable to this. So what you do is you put your name here in your email, you put your goal for the week. So let's just say you're going to, before you start on Monday, Sunday night or Monday morning, I'll tell you what I do best setting my goals the night before. I always write my to-do list before I go to bed at night, because when I get up, there's always another excuse why I'm not doing something. So write down your goals there, what you're going to do next week. So what you want to do is, I would do them late Sunday night before I go to bed, or worst case scenario, get up Sunday morning before you start your week and write down your goals and put them in. Now, this is what your sheet looks like. So you have this, you're going to, and there's like week 2, week 3, week 4 on the first page. And this is what your last page looks like. We have an extra week there because we have 13 weeks. 13 times 7 is 91. Take an extra day off. This will track your KPIs for 90 days. So you have this. Now, you have this list here, and you're tracking all your goals with your workout partner and your team. Now, this is what I suggest to you leaders. And I've done this several times in direct sales, is hold yourself accountable. When you hold yourself accountable, so what I would do, maybe on a Monday night, maybe you do it on a Monday night or whatever, or maybe you do it Sunday night, either before the training call or after the training call, and you get your team together. Now, this is not a long call. This is not a training call. This is nothing like that. So let's just say Jennifer is going to be doing a team call. So she calls all her people are filling this KPI sheet out, and they all call into a Zoom call or a conference call. And the only thing you're going to talk about on that call are what? Let's just say I'm in Jennifer's team and she is my leader and she's doing the call. So she's going to say, in week 9, Alan, what's your goal? What's your goal for that? Well, I'm going to say, okay, Zoom calls, I'm going to do 3 Zoom calls this week. I'm going to share the card 25 times this week. I'm going to do 10 3-way calls. I'm going to be working 50 hours this week. I'm going to sign up 2 affiliates, and I'm going to get 3 customers, and I'm going to call my workout partner 7 days. And then I write that in. Next week, the first week will go like that. Everybody's only going to share their goals. Next week, when we check in on Sunday night, we're working on week 10. She's going to say, so Alan, what were your goals? Alan, let's go over your week. How many Zoom calls did you do? Or what was your goal? 3 calls. How many did you do? 2. Okay, I was 1 short. Okay, what is your goal for next week? I'm going to do 3. Boom. And so on and so forth. vCard sharing the card. I was going to do 30. I did 32. I was up to, how many are you going to do next week? I'm going to do 35. And that's all you're going to say on the call. This is not a training call. Talk about, ask questions. It's just an accountability call. And what this does, if you get your group to do this with you, what happens is people don't want to get on the call that are non-producers. And remember, you can track it on another sheet and write down so-and-so's name and write down their number. 10, you can write down at the top. Zoom call on that in 3 spots. What their goal was, what they achieved, what their next goal is. Next week, write down what their goal was, and write it down for each of the categories, and you'll see who's obtaining it, and you'll know what to do to help your people. Where are they having the problem? Are they not plugging in? Are they not sharing the card enough? Maybe they're not doing any three-way calls. Why aren't they signing? If they're doing all that and they aren't doing affiliates, you might want to get on calls with them to see what they're saying, and their customers. So you see this key performance indicator that's helping you build your business. It's going to help you monitor and you're going to become more effective, which you're going to be able to run your business more efficient. So with that, you have all the tools now that people ask you about. What do you do? What do you do? You have them all now for 2018. You have the 5 key points right up front, what you're going to be doing in your business, sharing the card, setting your goals, going to your website, making sure what you're doing, logging into your back office, and then going through that list, and you want to share it with your direct upline. And then you want to go over the key performance indicator list every week. You want to key into that call, check in with your team, and everybody's going to hear you on the call. So you want to be a rock star. So you want to hit your goals. You want to do better. And what you, as the leader, listening to your team, if somebody's falling down in some areas, you're going to want to call them up and find out how you can help them. So with that, you have all the tools now in your toolbox to go out and build vCard Global. All the corporate program stuff is up in your back office. Very soon this month, our Graystar system is going to be down, and we're going to have a whole new system up, a whole new website up this month, and we're going to have more tools and things to track your business. All the forms are there in your back office for all the training for the corporate program. It's got a presentation, a form to fill out. If you have a corporate program, take down the first sheet. It tells you exactly what you need to do before you can register that corporate program. Fill it out, put your best foot forward, and let's go out and make 2018 your best year ever. And we will see you all at the top.